that. We let this guy move through though, so that's no good. Tau choke's been really good for us. No great shot on that guy. Poisoned, annoyingly. We are last standing, but so what? Kind of annoying. Can't stand behind him. He's got long weapon reach. I guess we trap there. Back up and pass. Go to there and cure the poison. Does it kill us? It will. Doesn't seem ideal. Thank you guys for the warrior stuff. The help with that sponsorship is really appreciated. He's definitely coming this way, so we can move down. That guy's going next. He might try to suicide in. Problem is the poison. We can cure the poison. It's okay. Nice. Well, I feel like it was a bug that got our berserker killed, but maybe not. Can you remove a mutation from Urtuk? Well, I think that's the point of the game, right? Is to get rid of the mutation on him, but I'm not sure. Okay, level up for Fragrant, and if we ever use Rage, there's one there too. But I think leveling Rage past a certain level is pointless. Flagrant. Let's grab it. Start healing here. Okay. Like a mutation, like overdose. No. Once you absorb a mutation, it's in there. In there for good. All right, what level is this? 8. You don't have to absorb though. Absorbing is optional, so it's on you if you absorb something you don't want it later. We got worshippers coming our way. Could reduce our damage this round for some sanity. Or just drop Bloodlust 2 right now. I like the healing, but the healing is capped right now. Which relic are they worshipping? Valdor worshippers of Yig of the Relic. Is one of my relics called Yig? I don't think so. No idea. Valdar does deal damage to bleeding, so we might as well get our bleed ones back on. Okay. No idea what Yig is. Literally means not a thing to me. Can we run double? Can. How else they heal? They heal off bleeds, right? So it should be okay still. Okay. Alright, incoming fight. The Relic of Rackmeal. Sure. Okay, got some archers. How's the vampire doing? Still not using it because I don't have any way to get multiple attacks. There's a lot of hostile archers over here. Not a lot of elites though. So I want the monk going there. There's an archer above us that can hit with the rogue. A lot of chargy guys over here though. It's kind of annoying. Get down here and kill this. That maybe. All right. Crits here, crits there. Great. Moving in here. We are not stalwart. They have pushbacks on alts. Okay. Should be okay for a turn here. Alright, those Vein Drinker probably got a kill here. And then extra damage on that thing. Set it up to die. 50%'s not good enough. Just pass it off. Dude, I fucking hate that shit. It's so fucking annoying. Like, alright. Am I stalwart or not stalwart? I'm stalwart. Okay, well there's one guy whose range you'll never remember because there's 25 people who all look exactly like this. Standing with a long pole arm, right? So this is a charging one. This one ignores stalwart. Some units ignore stalwart. Some units don't ignore stalwart. Fuck that. It's infuriating. Like, how many times this playthrough have I been caught by surprise stalwarts or surprise push through stalwart? It's just not a good mechanic. Yes, charge ignores stalwart always, says the fucking backseating piece of shit. No, it didn't always ignore stalwart. It now ignores stalwart as of like a week. And it's not a matter of which one has charge. There's like 5 units that look exactly like this and like 5 units that have ability that looks exactly like charge, except it's called leap that doesn't push back. So it's like, yeah, you're wrong anyways. You're like, charge ignores it. It's not charge, it's ram that ignores it. Anyways, like, it's insanely frustrating. Gosh, just made this fight so much harder too. There's the filthy you love. You love when I get frustrated? Well, I'm definitely frustrated with that. The assassins have to die. They do 1,000,000 damage. I mean, we could have easily put him somewhere else. Assassin will kill the berserker if he gets a backstab. It's not sandwiched right now. Oh, they're all going ahead of us too. 10, 11, 12, 15, 5. It's really obnoxious. It's also annoying to take a trait like Stalwart and just have it not be useful. Yeah, there's some guys who do bashing, but a fuck ton of the enemy units have charge. And charge is so hard to predict too because they can move 3 tiles then charge, which means they get 6 tiles worth of movement, and it's not clear what happens on a hexagon when you push them coming in from an angle. Just really frustrating. Rogue cannot solo that shit either. Oh, can he go, for example, can he go 1, 2, 3, charge me, and knock me into the pit? Probably can. This guy's Stalwart, of course. The Rogue. We're not guaranteed crits on a guy in there, I don't think. Worse, can he just charge me from there? Need to kill these things. Thank you guys for the warrior support. Rogue's getting his day fucked up. Dead to the bleed, 5%. It's close. I think yes. Need to do actual math on that though. Doesn't matter. Don't have a turn, so it doesn't matter if I do actual math. can change it for yourself. So it's just you, Bork, because you haven't played as many hours as I have, which makes it insanely boring to watch the animations over and over and over again. Once you start playing more hours, you'll get more tempted to turn the animations up. I'm tempted to turn them up higher. And force attacks here. Gives me one more attack. I don't know if it's worth anything. Kind of need to be hanging out over here to keep healing the archer through their damage. Should stand near a pit just in case this guy wants to randomly disengage, charge me, and kill me. Okay, this guy has pushing shot when he levels, right? No, he's got challenge. Okay. So we need to trap him. Unclear which tile he'll take. I think it depends if I stand here or back up. He'll want to reach the attack. I mean, he might go after this. Do we need to kill it? Too bad we don't have the stam for an extra shot right now. Could go kill this, but I want this thing moving up, so I think I want to go to there. Great. Okay, bashes from that side are pretty bad since it doesn't protect from the stun here. All right, whose armor is nearly busted? 500, 600, 800. I guess we're going after... I guess it's not crits from there, though. I guess we're going after this guy. Try to free up room for him to get out of that tile. Do I want to duel him? How much stam do we have left? A lot. They have a lot of attacks before our guardian goes again, though. Thank you guys for continuing to get us closer to our goal here. So close. Heal there is fine. Might need to spend resources up here, though. Could attack into this guy. Maybe bait some attacks, too. Can't go backwards and do that. Could drop an Aegis before we go. Are they okay, though? They look kind of okay. Got an Aegis on demand there, too. All right, so let's go up here instead. Drop an Aegis. Take a lead attack here. No, don't attack twice. Alright, we're up. We're killing this. Great. Helping there. Okay, we could kill there. Do we want to duel it? Probably. Life regenerating, engage. We have emergency fuck up protection here too, right? Yeah, we do. All right, still trying to clear out space here. Good, through the armor. Oh, went to the wrong side. That's nice. Okay, don't need help there. I mean, we could bring the Berserker up. This thing's like immune to fucking damage from ranged. This is the charging guy. No, he's walks. He has push. Pushes 2 tiles. We can't actually move towards him. Could go there, I guess. We have duel up. We do. How much stamina does he have? 180. We have 122. Let's go for it. Great. Out of breath. Crazy talk. Yeah, Guardian's kicking ass. Dude, where's my rogue though? What happened to my rogue's turns? Not being bashed though. We're aegising it, so it shouldn't be having any status effects applied, right? Jesus, you want to die yet? Alright, we're gonna survive this despite my monk dying on round 1 for no reason whatsoever. It feels so stupid, man. A random unit from 25 tiles downtown pushes you into a camp. You're dead. Enjoy. I'm annoyed by that. Do we need more improviser? I think improviser is one of the ones I was considering stockpiling. Dude, it's like a 100-day heal too. 8 days. Ugh. Okay. All right, got a beast village. We're definitely gonna go for that. I don't think we want to do fortresses anymore. What do you guys think? Trillium? Okay. These resource, I mean, I'm not using the vampire stuff. Maybe it's not overbalanced in terms of how many resources we have. They seem entirely useless to me. Fighting beasts, bleed is good versus beasts. Should be okay here. Bounty hunters are 7 days away. Okay. Well, all the villagers are nowhere near them, so all my resources are from protecting down here, so we'll protect down here. Okay, so the rogue can get there. Guardian can get there. Circa can get there. Archer can shoot them every single time. How do we kill that? Well, we could do instead. Flanking with that is probably fine. Rogue could go kill this with a little bit of help from his friends. And priest is where? Okay. All right, in here. Do I want to hit it? Sure. Speeds them to their ult faster. Okay. Dead. Dead to the bleed. Why does it get to return? Oh, because the thing. Just keep building ults on that. Salty about losing that monk from last fight. Does it matter where we go? Not really. Could go there and zone it. It's going one turn ahead of him though. I don't really want to bash it. It's immune anyways, I suppose. Fine. Maybe should have just passed there, honestly. Yeah, there's almost too much damage on the Berserker. Like, I think running 3 items for damage right now, or 2 items for damage is probably too much. Should have cast Aegis there, feeling lazy. Coming this way. It's annoying. Yeah. I mean, they might be coming for this villager, I guess. Definitely coming for that villager. Guess I could help defend. None of these things have a charge that ignores stalwart, right? An ability that I absorb so I didn't get pushed into pits when I stand next to them with the monk? Let's hope not. Because that would be really fucking irritating. Thank you, Boyos, for the 2 months.
Filthy 7.
Filthy 7 indeed. Should promote that in a second too. It's crits, but he's not stunned. He's slowed. He's not slowed either. Alright, fine. Crit him to death. These are all stalwart. It's not going to matter. Do I wish to charge uphill into these beasts? No. Looks like a good one to murder. We're critting. We're going to be. Are we dueling? We're going to be. So the monk will go first. Could toss him into that tile. It doesn't seem very helpful. Could toss him onto this tile. I'm sure there's some strange hook interaction that I'm not sure about. That will kill me on one of these pits somewhere. Can live with being there. It's probably right there. In fact, it's probably he walks over and kills us. We duelist activated still or not? Let's fix that. Hmm. Beasts. Trying to change the additions you'd like to see to implement to improve the game. The game is very good as it stands right now. It needs to keep focusing on really good, diverse tactical fights, and then also up the quality of the strategic game. Strategic game is pretty weak in this game right now. Doesn't do a lot. There's not a lot of different things happening. Like, my resources feel almost entirely useless. Already ageist? Apparently already ageist. I'm not sure. It's hard to recapture the repeated, like, nail-biting fights that are actually really good and really close, and then get that throughout the course of the game. I think there should be... It's a bit grindy right now, and the strategic shit just doesn't seem to matter. Like, these are not resources that I think about almost ever, except for essence, which I think about all the time. And if I could convert, like, flesh and blood and, like, trillium into essence, I would never think about those again. All right, we're good from this. Still early access. I think the game is phenomenal shape for early access. All right, we're searching the site. Got to level up on our rogue. Kind of want a little bit more focus gain. I think it's time to just devote a level or two to it. Unseal. Purple mushrooms. Strength for humans is pretty much a buff for us right now, which is nice. Okay, we're looking for more villages, of which there's some over here. It's a fortress, not a village. It's ours, it's ours. Village can be captured. Do we want to go around the outskirts of the town first? Let's go around the outskirts in case there's more villages. Yeah, I mean, this is a really, really nice game, basically. I mean, for such a small, not even for, it's just good. It's not even to do with small. It's just really good. Do we want to discover deeper caves? I guess. Are these humans? They look human. I think that means they get the huge fucking damage buff. It's annoying. We're gonna get one shot by one of these abilities sooner or later. One of them, I think it's that guy, has pushing strikes, but I can't remember. Like 10 of them have leaps. It actually looks kind of nasty. I mean, what's my risk versus reward here? Like nothing. Oh, scaled up though, the cost. Maybe I would have placed differently. So let's take a look. None of these have RAM. This guy's got Man Splitter. This guy's got Charge, which is not RAM. Couple of range I'm a bit worried about. I'm a bit worried about getting bursted. Mind killing this. He has first strike. He'll hit us twice. We want to crit. Well, we didn't get any health regen out of that. We just panicked one. It's kind of nice. Alright, the monk doesn't want to die. The villagers are fucking crazy getting themselves killed. Didn't even see the rogue as a potential target to die. Did he just proc Angel's Pact, or is he alive? Alive at 1 doesn't seem real, right? I didn't see it go off though. I guess we can check. I need to be able to expand the combat log. Finish turn. Assassin was saved by Angel's Pact. Bonus damage, the bleed's been cured from it. So it was. Yeah. Be a million guys throwing ranged units at him. We gotta heal him up, of course. Crits heal him. Okay. Need a bit more healing than that. That anti-healing debuff is the mending, whatever it's called. It's fucking us. So this guy's panicked, right? So we could go in there and kill one of these things. Be nice to protect the rogue a bit. Great. Nice to protect the berserker a bit. Just happened? God, the damage is so insanely high right now. Concerned about how damage. Resilient is HP regen after HP is low. Is that what triggered though? I'm trying to. She has the immunity thing going on, but I don't know when it triggers. I'm worried these things are gonna one shot. We're actually going ahead before them. That guy is not though. Kind of hating this fight. So presumably we have a mortal up still. Which is gonna trigger in a minute. So maybe a heal on the rogue. All right. Are we engaged? We are. Miss Blood Drinker there. Still hasn't triggered. Kind of waiting on that to trigger. Slow this guy out of his turn order. Seems good. Or just outright kill him. This guy's stalwart. Of course he is. Doesn't go for the 1 HP one. Goes for the full hit point one. One shots him. Okay. This fucking damage buff is a nightmare right now. Dead to the dots. Does he have any way to remove that? No. Okay. He will counterattack us. Shield will not help us there. Fucking damage buff is screwing me here. It's another guy wounded again. Like, what happened to, like, my Angel's Pact on the rogue? I guess it already triggered. One left. Not gonna be able to get to him. So we aegis it. Dude, just pass around me, no problem, huh? It's unfortunate. So, pointless fight. I almost retreated at the beginning of this fight because I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. And it was exactly as stupid as I thought it might be. No value out of it. My rogue is wounded again. Can they kill us maybe? I don't even know. It's so hard to predict with like plus 1 billion damage. Might have had last stand up last round, not noticed too. It's totally possible. Can't save everybody, can't save anybody. It's the problem. Well, pointless fight. Wounded the rogue. Not good. We are actually starting to slightly wound spiral just because of how long it's taking to heal them in between fights. It's the only reason so far to have other people. Let's take a look. I think damage. I'm going to maybe go 1-1-1 here. Bite, damage, concentration, HP, okay. Monster Heart's about to be absorbed, yes. Okay. Scavenger Marksman, that's fine. Necromancer Javeliner. I might bring him in one of these fights in a minute. We'll see. Okay. So we have an open slot now on our Guardian. This is one of the items that's going to be used on this dude. Probably take this off. Run Bloodlust 2 again, which was actually pretty decent. Don't know that I care about this item at all, but if I'm going to run it, might as well have it. Okay. All right, Weaponsmith under attack. So we move, wait, go. Don't need to take cathedrals right now. All right. Chat, couple things from me. First is lunchtime for me, so I'm going to grab food in just a moment here. We're going to go and take this fight. Hope for a Legendary Weaponsmith being some sort of decent upgrade. I want to call your attention to the Warriors bar on the screen. Do you guys want to have a way to freely support Filthy? You can do that right now. Freely support me. No cash, no obligation, no buying, nothing like that. It's just literally download, install, and log into a game one time. And that directly financially supports me. I need 24 more of them. There's 347 of you in channel. That's less than 10%. If you were willing to do that, that would greatly help me out for today. I'd really appreciate that. So give that a consideration if you would, please. And I'm going to be right back in just a moment. And I'll see you in just a second. All right. Nasty wounds. All right, we're going to search the sites. So Berserkers recovered. These two are not. A little worried about that rogue. If we didn't bring him this fight, brought that. So right now the status effects are our healing is reduced and our damage by humanoids is increased, which is scary. What's the ability they start with? Taunt. Wouldn't get duelist. Do we know what we're fighting? We don't. Okay with rage on them. They already have rage inherently? No. Okay. We have another improviser too, which we're kind of thinking of putting somewhere. I don't know where it would go. Monk maybe. All right, let's take this fight. And then I need to grab food, so let's do that. Versus beasts. Okay. All right, back in a minute, guys. Yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you guys consider checking out Warriors for me. All right, back in a minute.
new subscriber arrives, it fills you with determination.
All right, chat, I'm back. Sorry for the break. You guys know that this is food time. Thank you, Mezzo4 for the Prime sub. And how close? Ooh, still 22 away. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. All right. Fight-wise, totally reasonable number of beasts. Looks like a lot of elites, but oh well. Okay. Guardian's moving first. It's fine. Does he have Lightfoot? I doubt he has Lightfoot. Okay. What's the best Urtuk? I don't know. Seems to be a pretty wide range of mutations. Some which are useful on melee, some which are useful on ranged. For example, we have a ranged one this time. I vowed never to make another monk one, but another monk one would have actually been okay. We got quick reflexes out of it. All right. A lot of elite beasts, I guess. Blood Knight. Blood Knight has not been good in my playing with that character. I am getting tired of being surprise killed in my games. Excuse me, guys. It's probably just early stage coronavirus, nothing to worry about. All right, what are we doing in here? Some attacks on this guy, kill it. Hold the high ground. Holding high ground's probably better. And again, maybe not. Maybe just killing it. How's map 3 going? It's going okay. Biggest issue we've run into on map 3 so far is the number of enemies with push that are surprising me with pushes and pulls into fucking pits, which I'm quite tired of.
You have returned.
Thanks for the stream. Enjoying your talk content.
Thank you, Momo. Appreciate the resub. Thank you guys for counting that warrior count up. So close. All right, shielding the berserker is kind of where we want to be. Has anyone died? A number of my people are injured right now, but no one is actively dead at the moment. So I guess no. I mean, we've lost people, but we've lost people to decisions. Getting repeatedly wounded, though, is not... What are these things? These are new units. A beast rhino. Let me guess. It has ram. Motherfucker. I'm not liking that. That does not seem like a balanced decision that I think is fun. Just to add ram to every single enemy unit so that your positioning is just always surprise you're dead to a pit. It is a RPG Kex. Engaged or not? So what this could mean is my guy is randomly dead again because Ram goes through Stalwart. Stalwart, the ability that does nothing anymore. This monk's gotta get the fuck away from this pit. So the monk wants to be, because pits are supposed to be the domain of the monk, but especially when you invest in getting a specific defensive bonus for them. But no. Yeah, it looks very cool. Cool model. I like the artwork in this game a lot. Okay, you want to protect from here. Lots of good healing in there, seems fine. Okay. Thought my monk was dead. Need to get the fuck away from this pit. Alright, what does it have? It's got ram and flip. So it can move us over there. We haven't seen an enemy with flip before. It sounds actually really nasty. We should probably kill it. Thank you, guys. Yeah. It's not bleeding or something insanely stupid, right? No. Alright, let's kill this thing before it kills us. This thing doesn't have enough attack. It's not doing anything right now. This game remind you of Gloomhaven. Have I ever tried digital Gloomhaven? No. At the moment, I just want to get through enough fights that we don't lose somebody to something dumb like being double injured. Don't have Lightfoot, right? Yeah, this guy seems great on paper, but doesn't seem so good in playing. It's a very annoying enemy unit to fight against, but a lot of units are like that in this game. Okay. We got a big masterful axe, but it's not a legendary. Neither of these are playable since neither of them are legendaries, and we have Lego axes that do better things. Maybe this one is better if the enemy is bleed immune, 114. I'm not entirely certain. We're maxed on feast. I think leeching criticals is max, but let's double check. It's here right now. Yeah, it is max 10. And what was the other one we were looking at? I want to look at this axe being better. That's 105. I guess it's technically an axe upgrade if we're not fighting, for fighting bleed immune units. And what was the other one? Feast. I think we're good. Alright, let's take a look at the party. Nobu here. I think I'm going back up for... Do plenty of damage. I think we want some concentration here. Okay. All right. Strong body. Yes. Okay, Guardian now has another open slot. Nobu is no longer on the risk of dying. The monk is still on the risk of dying. Guardian has open spots. For what, though? What else does the Guardian do? Mind of a Cleric, I guess. Pretty unexciting. Okay. So another... Necro Reaver versus Necro Reaver, sure, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for villages only. Our great sword has been improved, amazing. We are being chased by bounty hunters who are 4 turns away, apparently. Don't really want to fight bounty hunters. They're likely human, and the human's likely a bitch right now since they can one-shot guys out of nowhere. 2 turns off the rogue being healed. Okay, keep sending off our extra guys on missions. More villagers over here. Okay. Necro Reaver village seems likely. Can go there, wait, and then fight. Seems the way to do that. Necro Reavers are all blood immune, right? So we can actually get a slight damage upgrade on the axe. The shield is garbage, though. Okay, so axe gets traded out. It's so barely better. It's another thing. Like, why don't these scale? Why did I get the best weapons we've had all game on map 1, like fight 2, and then every other upgrade I've had to turn down? Kind of feels bad. Okay, we need our items back here. Okay. What is Trillium used for? All of these are used for like hiring different types of enemies or allies, right? So this is used for vampires. This is used for werebeasts. This is used for guys with wages. But I haven't seen a reason to use them yet. The mercenaries seem pretty bad right now. Alright, these things are bleed immune. 131 is higher damage. There's no reason to keep that. They're bleed immune, so we take the retaliate. Okay. Still generating duelists, which I'm happy about. Alright. If you get the mercs early, they're good. Maybe. I think you almost need to know what all the skills are for the mercs before you recruit any of them. Because at the moment, it doesn't seem like a lot of point. Not yet. Let the rogue heal. Okay. You should probably get, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I like the idea of some of your guys becoming beasts and then them being useful, but they don't all synergize very well. I mean, we could run Feast here. If we're willing to give up Feast off the monk. Or build another Feast. Maybe I should have taken that Feast that was offered. I think we're all done with Bloodlust 1. I mean, he already feasts off his shield, but we could upgrade getting Revitalizer out of a better shield if we could drop that. Doesn't matter. Let's take the fight. Balder guys in map 1. Let's see. All right. All the villagers are south. Too bad. I'd love to kill that guy early. But let's get the actual valuable resource. Everybody is unwounded, which is good. Options on the best, opinion on the best comps. The priest seems like a really flexible sustain unit overall. It's not scaling perfectly in the end game, especially when there's a billion healing debuffs on the map right now. I kind of thinking about replacing it. Berserker seems to scale very, very, very well. The Hunter doesn't scale perfectly, starts off extremely strong, seems to remain decently strong. Rogue scales incredibly. Guardian's been very, very, very good. Brings the nice flexibility of Bash combined with Guard, which is amazing. And it synergizes great with the Berserker. And then the Monk has kind of done the opposite of grow on me. Everything seems to be stalwart, and the monk just sets itself. Even when you get stalwart on the monk, so you can take advantage of pits, you seem to just still get fucking bashed into them all the time. I'm pretty unexcited about the monk at the moment. Although there's apparently a monk tanking build that we're trying right now that's been okay. Thank you guys for continuing with the warrior sub count. We're very close, so close to hitting 100 with that, which would be amazing. I told you guys I will do a newbie guide to Urtuk on Monday if we reach that 100 goal for the warrior count. Record it Monday anyways, be released like Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, let's get in here and kill this thing. It can leap, which is annoying for sure. Go there, go here, attack, run around to. Oh, we can't get there from here. Really? Oh, I can't sandwich this fucking thing? Seriously? Well, I can spam it with attackers. And just repeatedly get extra shots off the archer. That seems fine too. Where is the other villager? Other villagers over here. Okay. Should have given them crits.
Quitters never win.
Less than 3 filthy robot.
Thank you, Swamp Goblin, for the 2 months. We don't regret this move. Actually, may regret it already. I'm not sure the monk can actually kill this. Problem is I forgot about hooking the archer. Dude, this unit. Who cares about zone of control? I just have infinite hops. All right, we're through delirium now. I'd like to continue shooting that, but I'm concerned about dying. Thought I aegis that unit. Dude, saving villagers is such a bait. This is agility breakpoint for my guardian. I think he's on 5 right now. Okay, we need to heal here. Should be such a bigger heal, but it's not. It's not because of the debuff on healing. How do I kill that from here? Okay. Favorite faction to fight right now in terms of enjoying the tactical combat? I actually really enjoyed fights versus scavengers. I think they're pretty fun. I don't know. I'm mostly just really annoyed at the moment the state of Bash. Of Stalwart combined with Ram. I just think is a really, really unfun interaction. I actually mostly like the enemy fights except for that. It's just so difficult to actually mentally map out all the possible combinations of units that can move 3 then charge 3. So I don't like this unit because it's too mobile. I don't like the fucking charging Valorian unit that's too mobile, stuff like that. This is probably fine. It's not fine. Zerker's about to be wounded again. Come on, man. His healing debuff thing is just toxic. Just literally brought the Berserker back from being wounded. Guess we're backing up. Didn't have to go over here to try to save this thing, but... This thing has a hook, is that right? Can it hook me from there? I think it might be able to. The hook doesn't seem to actually pay any attention to the way the rules are supposed to work. See a first attack, he doesn't. The guy's still immobilized but has a hook. Need to kill these ranged units, but I gotta get closer to my priest so I don't die. We guaranteed crits, we are, but our heals are really weak right now. Kinda sucks. We're supposed to heal 100% of that, but the mending debuff right now. Not a straight line. Won't get support fire because we're standing right next to it. Need to kill that. Not sure how we're gonna do that. Could trap here, but does he just hook? Can he hook around corners? So 3 archers is a nightmare right now. 106 stam. Baited by fucking villagers. Feels bad. I don't think we can solo that. I'm pretty sure if I move to there, this guy hooks us into there. The way that this hook cheats, doesn't actually pull to the tiles it says it does. So I think I have to attack here even though I don't want to at all. And I think I can't stop this guy from walking around hooking and killing us too. Necros are dangerous. They're not really that bad. I think the Valdorians are perhaps more dangerous in terms of just raw damage output than the Necros. I don't know how to avoid that hook though. Pretty sure any of the tiles I go to can hook me. Guess we just shoot him twice. No, I don't have 2 shots. Feels bad. Still go ahead of him though. Don't go ahead of that. There's no way I can guard him from both sides. Guess that's the elite. I should guard versus that. Okay. Pull from the Necro is super hard to play around, so I got Stalwart on my frontliners. I have Stalwart on my frontliners. Doesn't actually seem to help that much. Can kill this, I guess. This is going next. I'm gonna kill that anyways. Let's just kill it here. Thank you guys. I'd really love to hit 100 on this.
Turned.
Need to kill this. Need to kill that. And thank you, Amarat, for the 12 months. Much appreciated. Some timing like this, 11 and 4.
Turned.
What happens if I bash it from here? Nothing, right? There's Stalwart. Welcome back, Ashen, for 24 months. Thank you. This is getting precarious. Don't they have reaching strike? Do they hit each other if they do that then? No. Could duel it. It's poisoned right now. It's got 1100 health. Could go there. Shield ally, duel it. We engaged or not? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's behind him. It doesn't help because he can't protect from that angle. Is duelist still up? Nope. Attack it again. Sure. Alright, I want to trap that. Shoot this. Need to set up to kill this somehow. Not sure what that looks like quite yet. Thank you, Guadamus, for the 14 months. Alright, monk time. It's gonna go for this, right? So we need to block. Alright, proc an Aegis, which is good. Great. Keep slowing it. Need to set up some of these. Crits there. He's last stand at Aegis. You can last stand Aegis that guy. Rogue again. He's no longer stuck. Maybe should have waited. Let's double trap in here. Do we have full duration? We do. So he's gonna go there and hit the archer if we let him. The archer's shielded, so that should be fine. Should make sure he's protected properly. Hitting this thing is fine. We can shield that too, or Aegis that. He's not gonna die though. Thank you for the countdown getting close. I guess he now does enough damage. He might just one shot here. Slow, aren't they? Chad, I can't describe how frustrating this is. I'm sorry, guys. Back. It didn't crash once yesterday from OBS. I thought we'd actually fix the problem. But no. But no. Okay.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Thank you, Homie Chop, for the gifted sub. Welcome, Pix, to the channel. Alright, saved a villager, lost our berserker. Not a trade that was reasonable at all. Ataxia with the 14-month resub, thank you as well. This is the last level of Flagrant, which I can't say to save my life. Okay. Let's heal here. Let's pull that off. Combine this. Put that in. Upgrade that. And then this is good as is, I think. Okay. Picked up a sword, 72. I guess it's technically an upgrade over what we're using on the Guardian. Basically, no, it's not. It's a downgrade. Hilarious. Okay. It's good from this. Search the site, search the tunnels, unseal. A mithril sword. What does it do? It's legendary, so maybe it doesn't suck. Improviser. It's got nice damage. If we change the rogue's ult up, maybe that could be okay. It's quite a big damage upgrade. I would like to use it. We just have to change ults. Could run hastening on the rogue then. Or last stand, potentially. Last stand's currently on the monk. Problem is we were using duelist. This is Bloodlust 1, right? Yeah. Blood Drinker. Alright, we need to run Relic here to keep Berserker alive. The Berserker getting lots of attacks off and triggering Hastening is really good on it. Problem is right now we only have Last Stand and Last Stand on the Rogue being generated is fine though. I guess if this guy gets hit a lot, we can what with him? Minus focus people. Like who gives a fuck? We're gonna lose Duelist doing this as a downside. Duelist has been not great recently though. Our damage seems to have outscaled. Helps on the Rogue still. Okay. Awkward with so many weapons here. The Viridium Sword is just worse than both these. I suppose there's no reason not to run the bleeding one here. Alright. Okay. Rogue generates the most focus. Technically, yeah. But Duelist has been good for us. It's the only thing. But I'm okay with that. Big damage upgrade on the Rogue is nice. And I was looking for an improviser, second improviser too. We just need to pick up another focus that I want to use. Because currently generating like monk focus is pretty useless. And berserker focus also pretty useless. All right, that's hastening for the berserker though. That's fine. All right. Under siege with vampires, not sure it's relevant. But we do want to see what's over there. We're 4 days out on bounty hunters. How many days on repairing Nobu? 7. So nasty. Yeah. Hype train success. Thank you guys. Jeez, chat, we're so close, man. 88 of 100. 88 of 100. All right, do we want to fight vampires? I guess. Seems like a good way to fight vampires. $89 of 100, that'd be nice. Need it done. It needs to be done in 3 hours, 3.5 hours. That's how that works. How do we feel about this setup? Feel pretty good about it. We need 1 tile block there. We need the rogue killing shit in here. And we need this guy's taking that spot so they can't jump up there. Seems good. Okay. Now there is some annoying shit in here. Vampire Leap isn't protected by Guardian Guard. Maybe we could just sit there with the Guardian, honestly. Having a push right into that spot seems amazing. Pretty sure if I go there, he jumps on us here. Is that useful to me? That tile is. They don't have some random pushing ability suddenly, vampires, right? Charge. Is this one gonna knock me into pits as well? All right. Give crits. Doesn't need a crit to kill that. Maybe could have gone after, but I'm not sure. I guess crits don't generate more focus. Are spikes growing up behind us? Yeah, they are. Let's go ahead and Aegis there. Thank you guys. Definitely critting. Really like the Guardian. Trap this out in case they come this way. Negative focus generation. I don't think any of them are going to generate focus. So I think this is pretty irrelevant. Retrap that tile. Rotate here and pass. Walk up here and kill it. I have to walk over spikes. Should Aegis the rogue there. Don't need to shoot that. All it does is deny a kill. Thank you guys. Very, very, very close now. Rotate in and kill. I'm probably engaged, right? Rogue just popped his Aegis. And is bleeding. Should rotate out. Do we have enough stam to do that? Yep. Kind of a slaughter. Is there any way in which my dude dies? No. No, there's not. Let's really make sure though. Okay. Great. Proper defense. Well, we got high ground with allied archer support. Ooh, another maul. Mobilizing criticals. Is that better than a shit ton of... No, it's not. It has a lot more damage. Bigger crits. I think we're at 10 of 10 on the second one. Maybe we're 9 of 10. 8 of 10. Nice. So close, guys, to 100. Thank you. Alright. Nerf the priest. Can absorb natural resistances. Okay. Well, not yet. Can start absorbing it. Alright, let's improve our mutator.